The court has directed Ripple and the SEC to choose 3 possible settlement dates. By the way, XRP is seeing higher demand and bullish feelings as Bitrue anticipates an $800 million gain in its XRP futures holdings in only 2 days. Also, should Ripple's IPO be included in the SEC settlement? Finally, should XRP be allowed to participate in the injective ecosystem? Continue reading to the end to find out more. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in, check out this new video beginning right now. Hello and welcome to our channel, where we discuss the newest XRP news and the cryptocurrency world in general. If you are watching one of our videos for the first time, we would gladly offer you a special greeting. We encourage you to enable notifications so you never miss any video. We are pleased to announce that this channel is hosting a 200 XRP giveaway. To be eligible, simply subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment with the hashtag XRP, and the winner will be announced on July 31. Following Judge Sarah Netburn's decision about an SEC versus Ripple case settlement, numerous members of the XRP community have speculated that the parties will soon reach an agreement. For perspective, Judge Netburn issued an order on Monday requiring the parties to agree on 3 mutually agreeable dates for a settlement conference if they believe it will be helpful at this time. Eleanor Terrett, a Fox Business correspondent, released the document on Twitter. Due to the court's hectic schedule, the judge wants the parties to schedule the settlement conference at least 6 to 8 weeks in advance. The order said that the court would not accept any last-minute settlement requests. It went on to say that the parties should not expect a postponement of litigation deadlines as a result of late requests for settlement meetings. Meanwhile, the order caused consternation among some XRP aficionados, with many believing that the case will be resolved quickly. Terrett, interestingly, took to Twitter to clarify Judge Netburn's settlement ruling. Judge Netburn's order, according to Terrett, does not imply that a settlement will be reached within the next 6 to 8 weeks. Due to the court's hectic schedule, she underlined that the ruling only refers to the parties scheduling a settlement meeting 6 to 8 weeks before the intended date. The notable journalist who has been following the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit requested that additional lawyers, such as John Deaton and Jeremy Hogan, highlight what would happen if any of the parties failed to attend the settlement meeting or reach an agreement. To avoid upsetting the court, pro-XRP lawyer Fred Rispoli stated that the SEC and Ripple will convene a settlement meeting. However, attorney Rispoli anticipates that the settlement session, like the last 2, will be in vain. He went on to say that settlements normally happen when the parties involved achieve a reasonable arrangement. It is worth mentioning that if things go as attorney Rispoli predicted, one or both parties would likely appeal Judge Annalisa Torres' summary judgment decision. According to attorney Bill Morgan, both sides will appeal Judge Torres' decision. Remember that the much-anticipated summary decision was issued by the judge, which many perceive as a split triumph. While she determined that Ripple's XRP programmatic sales do not constitute securities, she determined that the company's XRP sales to institutional investors do. Notably, the SEC indicated in a statement that it is currently evaluating Judge Torres' judgment to determine its next course of action. Yesterday, SEC Chair Gary Gensler expressed a similar sentiment. According to Gensler, the SEC is upset with the court's decision in the Ripple dispute regarding individual investors. He went on to say that the commission is looking at that section of the verdict. Please remember to subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell to be among the first to learn about the latest XRP developments. XRP. Bitrue has seen a tremendous increase in XRP futures holdings by platform users, with the entire value increasing by more than 300% in the last 2 days. Bitrue, a well-known cryptocurrency exchange, has seen a significant increase in XRP futures holdings by platform users, with the total value increasing by more than 300% in the last 2 days. Bitrue stated in a recent email to its consumers that the notional value of open interest on its platform jumped from around $200 million to $800 million in only 2 days. Furthermore, 88% of Bitrue users were long XRP, indicating a high bullish sentiment. Cowboy Crypto, a Texas-based XRP community influencer, brought the email to public light in a recent tweet. According to a chart supplied by Bitrue, the notional value of open interest on the platform fell to less than $200 million between July 3 and July 13. However, the exchange saw an increase beginning on July 14 following the verdict in the Ripple versus SEC case. This significant increase pushed the notional value of open interest to $800 million by July 16. Notional value, for the uninitiated, refers to the total worth of a specific asset that market participants have committed to buying or selling in the future. The quantity of outstanding contracts for a specific asset at any given time is represented by open interest. Bitrue's disclosure includes information about the overall magnitude of XRP and its users' holdings. Surprisingly, 88% of these people had long holdings in XRP. Furthermore, XRP trade volume on Bitrue has surged in recent days. Bitrue has had $47.8 million in XRP volume on spot trades in the previous 24 hours. However, its eternal market has a more astounding statistic, with the XRP/USDT pair having a 24-hour volume of $1.13 billion, according to CMC. This momentous step follows Judge Annalisa Torres' recent judgment in the Ripple case. On July 13, Judge Torres ruled that XRP is not a security, resulting in a bullish market. The asset's public perception. As a result, XRP enjoyed an extraordinary rise, with its value soaring by 99% on the same day, from $0.47 to $0.93. As a result, many exchanges relisted XRP, and trading volumes skyrocketed as investors renewed their interest in the cryptocurrency. As previously reported, XRP demand has reached all-time highs. Notably, on July 13, XRP's 24-hour trade volume peaked at $10.4 billion. This was the largest trading volume for XRP since August 2021. Globally, XRP experienced over 1 million trades per minute. Bitrue's disclosure highlights the increased interest in XRP following the favorable verdict in the Ripple lawsuit. Surprisingly, the verdict made XRP the only asset in the United States with regulatory certainty. This fact has contributed to the increased attention. Meanwhile, XRP is presently trading at $0.74. The asset has been down 1.01% in the previous 24 hours, but has risen 55% in the last 7 days. Provider of liquid protocol. Furthermore, XRP, a prominent player in the Ripple community, explored the prospect of Ripple's initial public offering, IPO, being included as part of a settlement with the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, in a recent Twitter Spaces chat. Ripple's initial public offering, IPO, could be included as part of a settlement with the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. The parties discussed the possibility of such an agreement. They discussed why Ripple may prefer a U.S. listing for its IPO. Pro-XRP, a sample of the conversation with the crypto community, was released on Twitter by digital asset investor. Linda Jones, a Wall Street financial analyst, questioned if an IPO could be part of Ripple's ongoing settlement talks. She also highlighted worries about the clearance process, given the presence of Gary Gensler, the SEC's chairman. The chief operating officer of Linkto, a platform that connects investors to creative firms, Joseph Indoso, answered by describing the procedural features of an IPO and its separation from the settlement process. He highlighted that before filing the IPO registration statement, Ripple must resolve the case with the SEC. Indoso admitted that Ripple's hesitation to apply for an IPO was most likely due to uncertainty regarding permission while the settlement was ongoing. As previously reported, the court has instructed Ripple and the SEC to agree on 3 reasonable dates for organizing a settlement panel if both parties believe it is feasible at this time. Notably, the discussion of a settlement came as a result of Judge Torres' recent victorious ruling. In some ways, Ripple and the SEC are similar. Endoso underlined that the need for extra cash in the market was not the driving force for Ripple's decision to go public. The major goal, instead, was to give liquidity to the company's long-term investors and stockholders. Except for SBI, many Ripple stockholders, according to the Linkto CEO, are American. He stated that listing Ripple on a U.S. exchange will benefit these investors by increasing liquidity and obtaining good valuations. Endoso emphasized how even big global economies ensured dual listings or American Depository Receipts, ADRs, to harness the liquidity and ideal valuations offered in the U.S., drawing comparisons with international companies in the U.S. listed on U.S. exchanges or have ADRs. Why? Because everyone recognizes that this. As a result, Endoso underlined that a U.S.-based startup like Ripple would be wise to take a similar approach. Endoso also stated that the idea of Ripple expanding internationally was more of a negotiation than a reality. He decided that there is minimal benefit to sending Ripple overseas or putting it on foreign exchange. Notably, discussions about Ripple's IPO have heated up in the aftermath of the company's recent victory over the U.S. regulator over XRP's security designation. Should XRP be allowed to participate in the injective ecosystem? The key question of the day is whether XRP should be elected into the injective ecosystem. Please remember to subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell to be among the first to learn about the latest XRP developments. By listing the XRP and USDT everlasting pairs, the injective community has voted to bring XRP to the ever-expanding injective ecosystem. This change is expected to increase XRP and USDT liquidity on the injective protocol and broaden the trading pairings accessible. In a recent message, the official injective Twitter handle emphasized the development, drawing the public's attention to its significance. Notably, Chris, an Injective Labs team member, submitted the request, called IIP 238, on July 13. Chris offered the concept just hours after Judge Annalisa Torres ruled that XRP is not a security in the SEC versus Ripple case. According to the document, if accepted, the idea will create an everlasting market. On Injective, use XRP as the base denominator and USDT as the quote denominator. According to the Injective Hub governance section, the community voted to approve the proposal. Chris submitted it 4 days earlier. Notably, an overwhelming majority of votes, around 99.78%, were cast in favor of yes. This comes less than 2 months after Injective integrated Polygon into its ecosystem, allowing market participants to cross-use native assets on both the Injective and Polygon protocols. In February, Injective also acquired assets from Solana. The inclusion of the XRP and USDT trading pairs is the latest effort from the Injective community to address market players' expectations and improve composability with external assets and protocols. The initiative will also increase liquidity and provide traders on Injective with the possibility to wager on XRP. The proposal came in response to Judge Torres' decision in the SEC case. Notably, XRP has seen a surge in attention as a result of the verdict. In response, several exchanges have relisted XRP trading pairs. The introduction of the XRP perpetual pair on Injective attempts to answer the Injective community's need. So, gentlemen, we've reached the end of this video. If you loved it, please make sure to like the video, subscribe, and click the notification bell. This is quite beneficial to my understanding of the YouTube algorithm. Also, by sharing this video with as many people as possible, you can help enlighten others in the same way that you have been enlightened. Guys, let's spread the word everywhere. If you're a true cryptocurrency enthusiast, you won't want to miss any of our material. See you tomorrow to discuss the newest news that affects us all as a community.